Hi, I'm Cherry Chen. My student number is S05421110. I'm a junior and I major in Chinese.
Hi Mark, I'm Yufuya Irene. I major English. Student number is 57. I'm a junior.
Hi Mark, my name is Clara Lin Jiani. My student number is S05411019. I'm a junior.
Hi Mark, my name is Ryan Tan Jin Chen. I'm a junior and my student number is S054021.
Okay, today we are going to talk about last week we watched the video about Monica and David.
Yes.
So first I want to ask the question is that when Monica and David move their home to the new place, and there is a beach there, and I want to ask you, if you are a parent and you have the kids have the dance, will you monitor your kids like their parents do? Just like you cannot just go to everywhere without our companion. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll go first. As for me, I know that because you, as a parent, of course, you don't want your child to get hurt, so you will forbid your child to do everything. But I think if today I'm Monica or David's mother or father, I would let them go to the beach, but I will stay here with them and go to the beach with them. And if many of the times I think they are get used to the public places, then I will just let them go. I will not let them go right away. I will watch them if they are used to the public places.
So you mean look for a beach, you will not let them go alone, but other place you will.
No, I mean the public places like the beach, as mentioned in the video, or some public places like park, restaurant. I will not let them go first alone. I will accompany them, and if I think they're used to the public places, then I will let them go alone by themselves.
How about you, Ryan?
Yeah, I think I will let them go to those public places, but just like what Clara has mentioned, needs to be under the condition that I have accompanied them before. For example, because I have the experiences of taking care of some Down syndrome child, I think they are basically not that, in certain degrees stupid. They are not that stupid. They have a basic knowledge about things. So I think it's not like they're a disabled person. They are just like a normal person but with a lower IQ. So I think I won't stop them from going to the beach or going to other places because I think it's appropriate for them. They have to try to learn because we are going to die some days.
So you will still let them go?
Yeah, I think I will let them go, of course, because they need to learn something.
What if something that happens on them?
I think I will follow them at the back, but I won't let them spot me on the back. But I'm following them. Not let them alone.
So you will still go with
just
them?
like what you said, yeah. But not that clear way. It's not a bit hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
What about you, Judy?
I will also let them go to the public places because just like you mentioned, they have basic knowledge and ability to take care of themselves. Yes. And they can learn, if they really meet some difficulties, they can learn something from these difficulties and they can grow up. Yes.
So, but based on what you say, what if your children have some, just like because they know they are done, so they have more respect to themselves. So what if they make some difficulties and they just think that we can do it, now we can. They just think that they can deal with it. Just they don't want to tell you because they think that I'm the normal one. You know what I mean? Because they think we don't want, if I am dance, I don't want people to treat me
Like
because
Like a dance.
yeah. So
I don't think they will because I think as for David.
Monica do.
Monica.
Sorry.
You mean that they would not want to reveal their difficulties to their parents?
I think
They-
it's yes.
They will
I
just
think
pretend
David
everything is
will-
okay.
Yes, I think especially for Monica, not David.
So I think maybe follow them at the back will be a better option.
You
You will build their self-respect, but at the same time you won't
Protect them.
bother them. You will have their own spaces, you know what? Right?
Mhm.
Just give them some freedom because we can't lock it up like a dog. They are human beings. Yeah, we can just scoot, you know.
Okay, so what's your opinion, Irene, on this question?
I think it is very hard question for me because I will really worry about my kids because they are Downs and especially for Monica. If I have that kind of person, she has very strong. She is very strong as she wants to be treated like a normal people. I will be very worried about him. And as for David, I think he's more serious for David. So maybe I will go with him everywhere. But as for Monica, I will do the same thing like Ryan, just stay away, but I still will be with her.
Based on their different personalities, you will do different things. Okay, so I have another question to ask. Do you think it's a good way for those Down syndrome people, like Monica and David, not be able to go to the ordinary school or places like usual people does? Do you think it's good to separate them with the normal people, or you think it is better for them to blend in the society?
I think we should base on, as you say, their personality. For Monica, I think can make her to go to both places, the normal and the special school. But I think for David, it is not a big deal to go to another big eye. As for David, I think David will not care about which place he would go. You know what I mean?
But no, let me stop you. I think David is not the kind of person.
Really?
David doesn't think he has Down syndrome. I think as the interview at the film, I think David said, I don't think I have Down syndrome or something like that. I think he's the one that doesn't recognize that he has Down syndrome. It's not Monica instead. So I think so
What do you think?
I think both Monica and David, they want to be treated like normal people. So, as for the question, I think we can send both of them to just ordinary school with other people.
So you think it's better for them to go to ordinary school?
Yes.
But I think there may be some difficulties they will meet in the ordinary school. For example, they need to learn more times than usual people does. So maybe they could not really 100% blend into the normal school. Maybe they need to go to some special schools. Yeah.
So we can maybe have some teacher to take care of them, and specifically take care of them.
But I want to ask what do you mean by blend in?
I mean,
In school is that
yeah,
classes
they go to the
for
normal school, normal places.
I mean for classes like in the maybe they are normal school, but they are normal school but different classes. Like some of the classes we call it resources classes in Chinese.
Yeah,
but they are just for
no,
disabled.
that's not the point we're talking about.
No, I mean, what do you mean by the different degrees of blending? You mean like blending is like
I
what
mean,
people in
that's
normal
they,
class?
it does not matter the classes in the school, it just means that they go to the normal school or they go to the special school.
So it means special schools are all people
Yeah,
all
all
Down
people are
syndrome.
Down syndrome and the
But
normal
do you think it's like the same for people if like they are in a class full of Down syndrome, or they are going to a class only have me is me are Down syndrome, but other people are normal. I think it's different. You go to a no. Do you know why I what to say?
Just
Can you explain to Clara?
yes, this is the normal school and have special class and normal class, or you want.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean now.
Oh.
So what is your like plan in?
Basically, I mean that is it appropriate for those Down syndrome people to approach to those normal people, or they do you think it's good for them to blend into the society, and school maybe just make them?
I think it takes time
It takes time.
because if you face people who doesn't treat them very well,
Yeah,
like some people who think they are
idiot.
retarded, don't call it idiots.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, call it idiot, and I think they were kind of lower than their self-esteem.
Mm.
You know, because if I am those kind of disabled person, if you treat me like, you know, in a really special way or just blame me for everything that I didn't do, I think I will be really sad. So I think it takes a lot of time for people. You have to build an environment that is, you know, just set for them, not difficult for people. I don't know what I'm saying.
So, what can we do to build up an environment for those people in need of help?
So I think disabled classes is needed. Like people in the special education department are built for this kind of need. Yes, because I think they are patient, and as for my experiences that I have few friends that are from that department, I think they are really patient for treating disabled persons, like people with Down syndrome or even more serious disabilities. So I think it's good, and people need to start to learn to respect each other. Yeah, so I think that's a good role.
So based on what you say, we need an education that teaches us to treat how the way that we should treat the special.
Individualism.
No.
Yeah.
Charlie, do you think what else we can do to build up a more friendly environment for those people in need?
I think we can teach our other students in the class to respect them and not to treat on them.
So maybe it's through the education.
Yes.
What if, when, for example, on the street and you met some people are saying nasty things to them, what would you do to help them?
I think I would tell them not to do that again.
And what about if those people get hurt, they're crying, what will you say to them? Yeah. What kind of help would you?
I think I need to just help them and console. Yes.
In the video, I was curious about because sometimes I think Monica is not that deep love David. She is not love David so deeply as David does. You know what I mean? Because sometimes just in the public, David do something, and then Monica thinks what David do make her embarrassed. And I think Monica thinks in some ways or some actions, Monica thinks that she's more normal than David.
Oh, what is your question?
Is Monica that's deeply in love with David?
Okay.
Hard question.
I think so.
Really hard.
Because I think that David always say, oh, what I need is only Monica. But I didn't hear any words from any Monica about this. So I think maybe for Monica, she just need a marriage and a man that loves her. And because she's already 35 years old, so I don't think, I think in some kind of way, Monica just doesn't.
Desperately want to get married.
Yeah.
I think it's really hard to tell because we are not Monica and David, so I love Monica too. I cannot judge how much I love David. Or maybe Monica loves David very much, she just did not express a lot out to others. Because David is that kind of straightforward people. If he loves you, he'll just, oh, I love you, and kiss you in the public. But I think maybe Monica is kind of more people that would not express her feelings out to the public. Yeah, so maybe I cannot say so definite that Monica does not love David, then David loves her.
Yeah. Good.
What do you think, Charlie?
I also agree with you. Yeah. Maybe Monica just cannot express herself so clearly.
Yeah, but I don't think they know what is love. What is love to them?
Love is just simple. You want to
No,
love
but I think
someone.
yeah. So do you think this is love?
Yeah, of course. They
You
are
want
love.
to live together, you want to kiss each other. This is love.
And also be responsible for each other's life, and that's how they do.
But what can they do to be responsible to each other's life?
Yeah, they help each other.
They help each other, but they can't even get a shot, diabetes shot.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah,
He
he
could.
can't.
He could after a few times of practice.
No.
He just need practices.
No, you don't have to calculate how much pills you want to put in.
Okay, what do you think?
No, because no. It's difficult, I think.
No, I think
for,
they just
for them
need
to
more.
understand what is love. They don't know what is love. You know, I think in David's opinion of love is like, I want to kiss Monica all the time. I want to hug her.
Oh, you mean the real
Yeah,
action,
yeah, yeah.
not for me.
It's not for the, in the mind of the lady, I don't think he know what is love.
But the thing maybe, yes, means they want to take care of each other.
But maybe
They just, I think maybe I'm so mean about it.
because I think Down syndrome, you know, the IQ for Down syndrome is like 7 or 8 years old. What is your definition of love in 7 or 8 years old? It's like play home one.
just
Play home
like
one.
Monica's mother loved them so much, so she just asked them to keep inside. But Monica doesn't think that is love. You know, just as you say, they cannot separate what is the love or just.
But I do believe what Clara said. Maybe they understand. It's like, but my point of view is that I don't think they can realize the truth.
Maybe they do not realize the true meaning of love, but I think they can feel love. They can feel that who really cares about them. Yeah. No one can know the true meanings of love.
Wow.
Even you're a high IQ or professors like that.
sorry.
You still will have divorce or something like that. So you cannot judge that a person with Down syndrome doesn't know what love is.
Okay, I agree what you said. Yeah. Maybe it's my fault for saying that they don't know love.
No, you can have your own opinion.
Yeah,
That's
but I
just my
still
little opinion.
believe they don't know what is love. Because I don't think David know what is love. Maybe Monica understand, but I don't think.
Yeah, I think maybe Monica is smarter than David.
Because even they both have Down syndrome, but I think their IQ might have a bit slightly different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. Love, yeah.
Charlie, I think you got a question to ask
Okay,
us.
I want to ask, can disabled people have ability to take care of their children, or should they have their own kids?
Oh.
That's a good question.
I really want to think. Can disabled person have ability to take care of their children?
Because I didn't know a lot. I didn't know a lot about the biology, so I guess maybe their disability will let their kids have.
Oh, you mean
Has
Yeah,
down
has
syndrome.
done
Yeah.
But because I don't know realize about the biology, so and then I think just as you say, they maybe only have 7 or 8 years old IQ. So I don't think it is good for them to have the kids. And then Monica doesn't like her mother to how to say that to do so many things for her. So only 7 or 8 years old IQ and take care of the kids by themselves. I don't think it is.
Possible.
Yes, I don't think it is possible.
So you do think they should have kids?
Maybe they just can learn from only keep the have the pet
Oh, you mean they should take care of dogs first,
first and then have kids, but I don't think they should have the kids.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
Me first, I think can disabled people have ability? I think they do have ability. Do you know that there's a film called I Am Sam? There's also talking about a disabled father. I think it's also Down syndrome, but with a normal children. When the children is over that age, they will start to realize that their parents is not that smart. And I think they will be, I mean, in that time, what will they feel about their parents? Will you, imagine I'm your parent, but I have Down syndrome, and you are, and one day your IQ is higher than me. Will you regard me as your father?
Yes.
Yes. But I know more than you, and you cannot even teach me more. All you can do is
Teach you more.
yeah. You cannot teach me. Teach. Yeah. I cannot teach you more because my IQ is already there, but you're still growing.
Yeah.
So we must.
So what's your?
So don't you think the ability is gone? They have no more. They can, when you are 8 or 10 years old, you can basically like do everything in your life by yourself. You can buy yourself some food. You can take a shower yourself. You don't have to rely on your parents. So I think in that time, when you think the ability is that's important. Yeah. So I don't think they will have the ability to take care of the children because they still need others' care. So I think they don't have the ability to take care of the children. This is for the question number 1. And should I have kids? I think
Pets first.
no. I think biological matters. Just like another example that I mentioned, Sam, the main character also have Down syndrome, but his children is normal. So I think there's a possibility that maybe I will have a chance to give birth to a normal child. But if my children have Down syndrome or other disabilities, I don't think I will forbid them from having babies because they're putting too much pressure on him. Because you're still a child and you need to take care of another child. It's really impossible for him to do that.
But as you say, what if you have the normal kids? So the normal kid may feel.
Yeah, maybe your normal kids can take care of you.
But for the normal kid, there were things that why should I have the different parents than others? Why are my parents so so?
Yeah, so I think they shouldn't have kids. I think.
Maybe they have the ability, but we think that they shouldn't
I
have
think
kids.
yeah. But if they desperately want a child, I think I will allow them to have a child. But creating a situation to make the girl lost her child. Do you know what I mean?
You mean if maybe Monica is pregnant, you will give
Yeah,
medicine?
create a special situation.
They're just simply committing a crime.
But I don't think there will be happiness around them if they need to take care of
Okay.
kids.
You just think that they cannot take care of themselves, they cannot take care of others.
So I have the same opinion as Monica and David's parents.
Okay. What about you, Charlie?
But I have a question. If the parents both have Down syndrome, will their child also have Down syndrome?
Maybe you should ask the biological professor.
Yeah.
So, due to the rights, I think they have rights. They will have their own kids.
Yeah.
Yes, like in the movie, Monica hug her friend's baby. Yeah. And she loves the baby and she wants to have a baby too.
They have the rights.
but for their mental IQ, I think maybe they don't have the ability to take care of their children, but they can ask their mother or father to take care of their children like this.
So you think they should have kids?
Yes.
But what if they could not take care of their own and they always let their parents to take care of?
So they just keep their.
It's like a burden for parents.
Yeah, because parents already have them as a burden and they also have their children as a
Extra
burden.
burden.
Yeah, do you still think that they should have kids?
Maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe not.
okay, in my opinion, I think we should, based on the syndrome that the disabled people have. For example, some people may have physical disabilities. For example, they don't have their hands and legs, but they are mentally healthy. I think they should have kids. And if for those they could not take care of themselves, for example, the Down syndrome people that maybe have difficulty take care of themselves, they maybe shouldn't have kids. Yeah.
So I think you have to. So what you say is that you need to see what syndrome.
Yeah, what syndrome they have.
What kind of disabilities they have.
Yes. If they could take care of themselves, of course, they could have kids as many as they want. Okay.
So you want to say
No,
something?
I'm going to ask you. Do you have any questions
Do I have any questions?
about this?
I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
And the first question is, I think Monica's parents are rich,
Oh.
especially with this.
I think that's
And what I want to say is, if Monica's parents are normal, not that kind of rich, are just people who have normal income, cannot afford that much, what do you think their lives will be this kind of
I
happy?
think Monica and David are really fortunate because
Yeah.
they have a rich but we cannot say their parents are rich because their parents work hard to
But-
earn money to
But rich
raise
is the
them.
fact. Rich is the fact. So I think they are still rich.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Why can we say
They
they
are
are rich?
not. They are not rich. They are not born rich. They are rich that they work.
Yeah, but still they are rich. But no,
Yeah.
but still they are rich. You cannot ignore the fact that their parents are rich.
Yeah, so I think they
So,
are.
so what?
David and Monica are really lucky. Not
Yeah.
because not all Down syndrome patients or
Yeah.
children or kids should have this lucky opportunity that David and Monica has.
Yeah. Do you think David is a bit useless? I mean, he plays video games all the time and complaining
Yeah,
about
I think.
his life, but do nothing to help his life.
But maybe just because his IQ is not that high, so what he can do is just by complain everything.
It's a little bit childish.
Oh, bit childish. Yeah, because it's only 7 or 8 years
Maybe I think Monica's Down syndrome is lesser than his IQ. Her IQ may be higher than David for a little bit because I think Monica shows more responsibility to her life, yeah, and his day and David's life.
So you think that?
Yeah, but I'm wondering that if Monica and David's father and mother both don't have Down syndrome, but they have a child that have a Down syndrome. So I think maybe Monica and David, they both have a Down syndrome, then maybe their child will have more possibility of having Down syndrome.
Oh.
And so back to the previous question, I think maybe they shouldn't have kids. Because they will create more and more Down syndrome kids, according to the biological
What you say is just politically incorrect. You are discriminating people.
No, I'm not. I'm just having some kind of prediction.
Prediction.
Yeah.
You use the word create. They will create more and more Down syndrome.
No, I mean they
Create.
will have more percentage of having a Down syndrome kids.
So do you think Down syndrome groups are burden for us normal people group?
No, I didn't mean by that. I mean that
No.
I'm just making some predictions.
Prediction.
Okay, so today,
No.
what?
Yeah.
So today I want to ask if you are Monica and David's parents, will you take care of them as their parents do? Take care of them just.
And for this question,
And
I want to
watch
ask
them.
another question.
Hey, wait.
I mean,
Answer my question first.
No, I want to ask another question. This is the same question. If you have kids, you know you haven't given birth, and you know they have Down syndrome, will you still give birth? Okay, this is two questions. I think it's the same, so I think I can ask it.
Okay, you ask it first.
Yeah. So I think it's the same. So yeah.
Maybe-
You should go answer. His question is,
My-
well, your question.
Okay, answer the question first.
No, it's the same. It's like,
Okay.
sorry.
I think if less than 3 months, I will take it away. Based on the technology today, I think we can tell whether I have a Downs or not.
But what if your child is already to
To
give
be.
birth? I'm going to give birth, and it's a whole baby. We
Will
have
you
to-
abandon like Monica's father? You know
Yeah,
Monica?
Monica's father
Just
abandoned,
abandon
and
Monica.
also David's father
Oh
abandoned.
yeah. Men are not good.
Yeah.
You are not good.
Yeah.
Also, I just separated the two questions. You first. If I have the Down's children, maybe if I have the money, I will ask Monica to live with me. But actually, based on my personality, I didn't have too much patience.
You don't have
So you will decide to take out your child
Yes,
at
I
any
want.
rate.
I want.
What if you are going to give birth to?
I will have the check before I give the birth. And the technology we have today, the doctor will tell us, oh, your kid is
If
have
like
Down
early, you
syndrome.
can predict it at a very early
Okay.
stage.
So what about you? Will you take it?
If I also predict the baby has Down syndrome, I will also take it away.
Oh.
But if it's very late to know, like maybe 8 months or 9 months, I will also give birth to him.
So you do have the patience to take care.
I think I can take care of
Take care of it more. Okay.
But what do you think this is a crime? Like, you just kill a baby.
But you say, based on what you say previously, you say we can make some special situation to get the kid away.
No, but are you?
Okay, you answer the question first.
You mean your question?
No, your question.
You mean?
Oh, you are not. Sorry.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Will you like?
You mean my wife?
Yeah. Will you ask your wife to take away the kids?
I think I will try.
Try what?
But what if you
Try
fail?
to give.
Try to give birth.
What if
Because
you
I.
fail?
Why?
What?
You mean try, but what if you fail?
I fail. Try.
You mean you will try to
You mean you will
Take care
you will
of-
try to take care of the child who has Down syndrome?
Okay.
But what if you have found that you failed, you cannot bear to anything about the Downs?
I think Monica's mother.
You are not Monica's mom.
No, why not?
Based on your question.
No, but I think if I have this kind of, I have already fallen into this kind of situation, I will face it
Oh.
and be more patient because they, although they are not that normal, they are still mine. Oh,
They're still
sweet,
mine.
you know. Yeah, so yeah,
So you will give birth to
I will just give birth because that's a, what to say in English.
destiny.
Yeah, some sort of, you know what I want to say, circle partial.
Oh.
Okay. Your
And I will also take care like Monica's mother, but I want to support them that way. I will give them more freedom, unlike Monica's mother. Yeah, because I think they still need to learn. One day I will pass away and their life has to go on. They cannot always rely on me. So if I do everything for them, they don't have the opportunity to learn their, to how to do your basic living.
Yeah, but
It will be a disaster.
as a parent, because you say it as an outsider, but as a parent, if today it is really your child, I think you will definitely be very, very worried about them getting hurt. So you will maybe do something like them overprotecting your children. Your children.
Or you mean
Yeah.
if I'm not in that kind of situation?
Yeah, I think we
We are all outside.
cannot blame them as not being as a good parent or overprotecting. I think every parent has their own decision of how they manage or take care of their child based on their personality. Yeah. Okay. As for me, I think I would take away the child too if it's diagnosed with Down syndrome, because I think I could not take care of myself well, and I don't want to make burdens for my husband or also my parents. So maybe I can have another opportunity to give birth to a healthy child. Okay.
So
What's my second? I forgot my question.
last question. Do you think Down syndrome is a disability or just the people who have low IQ?
I think it's a disability. Just their face, what they look, and then they cannot do many things that we can do. Just like maybe, white lights.
White lies.
Yeah. So maybe we think, oh, you are ugly today. The Downs will say, oh, you are ugly, but we will say, oh, you look good, special today. So maybe they just cannot think too much for people.
But there are still blonde people.
Blunt.
Blunt.
Who are more straight. They will just tell you, go, like what? You are ugly, like this. But I'm not Down syndrome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But in our society, we cannot have this kind of people, always be so straightforward. So they cannot have that kind of social, how to say that?
Social skills.
Yeah, social skills. Or they have to learn this kind of social skill for a long time that we do. So I think it's a disability.
So I think it is a disability.
What about you, Chen?
I also think they are disabilities because, like in the movie, they want to try to cook or do some housework, and they have to repeatedly learn many times.
But maybe because some people are stupid, they could not learn things
That's fast.
at once. Yeah, that fast. Maybe they just someone that needs time to learn. Yeah.
But some of their behaviors are not very convenient.
So it's based on their behaviors.
They cannot easily do what they want to do. Yeah.
What about you?
In my question, you have to answer it first.
Okay.
Or just like when they have the interview about David, what they say is, I'm good, I'm really good. But actually, in reality, we have to say, oh, I'm really good at doing what, and what kind of experience I have, and then so on.
But today, if you ask a child who's 7 or 8 years old, he will answer as just what David answered.
Maybe you can treat them as a child, but not like a disabled person.
I think the word disabled is too general. Any kind of people you can say he's disabled, even though he's only a little bit of mental illness or a little bit of physical illness, we can all call them as a disabled people. But I think it's not a really friendly word.
So you think Down syndrome is?
I think it's a disability.
Yes.
Yes,
Are
it's
you also
definitely.
believe it's a disability?
Yeah, I also believe it's a disability because it's a lot too obvious that it does not react like the normal people. Yeah.
Maybe it's too far away from what we definite how we define normal.
Yeah.
We think we are way too hard, way too far.
Yeah. So do you think it is good for those Down syndrome people to live to blend in the society? Yeah. Do you think they could go out to the public places or go to the places that we normal people go? Or
I think just like what I answered before, I think they should.
they should.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also think they can go to normal places like other people go.
But I think the concerns is that not all the people are like us that is friendly and respected. Maybe they still meet some people that would bully them or mistreat them.
So maybe before they go outside, we can have some education classes for them.
Just like what Monica and David received.
Yeah, they may receive and maybe some situational plays. You know, maybe we can have a in-class situational.
So I think, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but I think
we teach them.
in Taiwan, I think we don't have much education about the Down syndrome. I heard of it, but I didn't really recognize the syndrome very well until I watched this video.
So I think in conclusion is that we have to try, as a teacher for us, we have to try to teach our students about respect others, to individual like different groups like LGBT or even Down syndrome. We have to try to respect others. And when we meet these kind of persons, we need to be like more respectful. We have to be like treat them like normal people instead of hurting their feelings straihtly. I think that's what we all learn from this movie. Agree. I think that's all for today.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Mark.
Thank you, Mark.